Guys, me and my little brother right here shooting, and he's got his old Mossberg 88 Maverick 88, and well, I just bought a Hatfield. Hadn't heard of them, but when I saw it at Walmart, it seemed like a pretty good price, and the gun looked pretty good. I'll show you here in a minute what it looks like, but I bought it next week. Got it for $230, semi-automatic Hatfield 12 gauge, and I'm just now getting into duck hunting. So I thought, well, since I'm just now getting into the sport, might as well, buy something cheap just to make sure. And when they say you get what you pay for, they mean it, buddy. Let me tell you. And well, I'll go ahead and show you what it looks like. Well, like I said, I bought this a couple weeks ago. I guess today's January the 10th, and I bought this right before Christmas. And shot it that day. Had this locked up on me. I mean, bad locked up. Couldn't move it for anything. Took it to a gunsmith. He told me to send it back. So I went back to the house. I called the company, Hatfield Gun Company. It's UTAS, something like that, UTAS. They're in Des Plaines, Illinois, but the parts come from Turkey. So anyway, I called these guys, and they said, okay, well, we can just tell you how to fix it if you don't want to ship it back into us. We can just tell you how to fix it. So he told me, he was a nice guy. He knew what he was talking about. Told me what I needed to do. Had me file a bunch of shit off the trigger mechanism, and it worked. That's the last I had of that problem. But next time we took it shooting, I said, well, I'm gonna put some duck loads through it just to see what it does. And well, the first one, it cracked right here. All this came off after 3 shots of duck load. The Remington Hypersonic 3-inch. Yep, took a big ass chunk out of this right here. And I called them. I said, hey, do I got to pay for another one? They said, no, we'll just send you another one. What's your address and all that? And they sent me another one about a week later. And this is the first time I'm shooting it. We put some target loads through it. Did fine. Now it does come with the gas pistons. It comes with 2. This is the light load. You use it when you're just shooting regular, target, like when you're shooting skeet and such. And it also comes with a heavy load for obviously bigger rounds, the nastier rounds, such as duck load. If I can have you hold that for me. Now, this is what, I mean, it looks exactly the same. The only difference is this one has a little clip on it, a little ring around it, and this one does, and it says heavy load. So, but anyway, like I said, this is the second time after. Well, this is only 1 round of duck loads too, and I mean it's crazy. It's junk. So I wouldn't recommend. Would definitely not recommend buying anything from Hatfield or UTAS. If they can't do any better than this, this is, look at that. That's junk. Trash. Yeah. And I definitely will not be buying another one, you're right. But, I mean, if you're gonna buy a shotgun, they're rarely in expensive anyway, so why wouldn't you buy a Remington or something like that? You know, 870. Pay about 80 bucks more for a good gun that you know isn't gonna, or even this gun right here. This was cheaper than this gun. It's made by Mossberg, and hell, it shoots better, and you know, it's not cracked. You know, my little brother beating me at skeet shooting this, and this is made for home defense. So, don't buy a Hatfield, anybody.